The emergency dispatch mission is back, though it's not the exact same as last time, so let's go over what has changed and whether or not this is worth farming. For anybody not familiar, the way this works is each day you have 5 free entries, and you can do either normal or hard difficulty, though hard is really easy to clear. Like, literally anybody can do it, so you should definitely do hard. And you'll get currency from clearing the stages, which you can use to exchange in the RNG box, which is a bunch of stuff here, and we'll talk about what's in here in a little bit. It looks like this one only lasts for 7 days, and after your 5 free entries are gone, you can use Skystones to refresh your account. You'll get another 5. You do still have to spend energy again. I would say spending Skystones is probably not worth it unless you're a whale, but you can figure it out, or you can think about whether or not you think it's worth it after you see the data on what the box would give you. And then one big thing is that before you used to get 60 currency for a hard run, now you get 250. You can see I have 250 here, and I only have done 1 clear so far. We can quick battle 1 real quick if this thing wants to go away. We can just quick battle 1 real quick, and you can see it's going to be 250 here. So this is a much bigger increase compared to what it was last time. As for the items in the chest itself, it's a couple, not a couple, but it's either a mod gem selector box or just charms. And we can take a look at it here. So here we have the items in the chest. For all the charms, I just equalized to what, or normalized to what their lesser charm value would be, so we can compare better. And we have the odds of hitting the item plus the expected value that we would get per roll for each of these items. Combined, you would expect about 3.6 charms worth of EXP per roll that you do. And we do have to keep in mind that we get 2.5 rolls per run. Overall, if you look at it per energy instead, you get about 0.3 charms per energy, which is kind of insane. Like, this is a lot. I don't think there's anywhere else, or not even I don't think, like, I'm pretty sure there is no anywhere else in the game that gives this much, like, gear EXP per energy. Eulogy of a Saint is where people normally go farm gear, but that does not give that much. That gives, like, 1.1, let's say 1.2 dust per energy that you spend. And dust is not a lot. It's 15 dust per charm, like equals 1 charm. So if we do this divided by 15, it's 0.08 charms per energy that you get in Eulogy in comparison to the 0.3 that we get from here. So it's like almost 4 times as good farming it here compared to Eulogy. Plus, Eulogy only gives you equipment EXP. This gives you accessory EXP too. Like, half of the EXP that you get from here on average is going to be accessory EXP. Plus, you have the 5% chance to get the mod gem selector boxes. So I would say this is definitely worth farming. Like, this is much better than farming Eulogy of a Saint. And I mentioned the Skystones to refresh your 5 counts. You can only do it 3 times a day. I've only seen the first level so far. It costs 30 Skystones for the first refresh. I guess I can just say refresh. I don't know what the other ones are. I don't think this is really worth it unless you're whaling, just because you still have to spend the energy to actually do the runs. The Skystones just unlocks, like, it refreshes your entries. So probably don't do this. And yeah, I think this is definitely 100% worth farming. It's just so much gear EXP, like, for the energy that you spend. And yes, we don't really get that much gold. I think if you have, like, you know, your gold buffs maxed and everything, like from your reputation plus your 10% from guild, you get 27,000 gold per run. And then for Stigma, you should be expecting somewhere around 62 to 63. But it costs 30 energy to enter, so that is definitely not that much for how much energy we're putting in to enter. It's not nothing though. Last time the dispatch missions were here, we had a chance to get a charm as well from clearing the stages. I have not seen that pop up yet, so I'm not sure if that's still a thing. The charm would replace the gold drop, or most of the gold drop. I've only seen the gold drops so far, so I'm not sure if the charm is still there. But yeah, factoring in the mod gem chest plus the accessory charms, and even just like, even if this only had like equipment EXP, it would still be better than Eulogy, I think. but especially factoring in the accessory and mod gem chest, this is way better than Eulogy for gear EXP. What we had last time was not very good. After you, well, the initial gear chest was good. We had 40 rolls to a chest, which had pretty good gear in it. But after the gear chest was gone, the infinite chest afterwards looked like this, and it only gave you 0.036 or 336 charms per energy, which is worse than Eulogy of a Saint, which gives 0.08. But this one is much, much better. Now, as for actually farming the stage, for anybody who isn't familiar with it, you literally just slam units that have good S1s. It's so easy to clear, I would highly recommend friendship farming. A unit like Afternoon Soak Flan kind of solos the entire stage. You don't even need like geared units if you're running Afternoon Soak Flan, honestly. She's super, super insane. The way the boss works is he perma-silences all of your units. That's why I say your unit needs a good S1. Flan is kind of cheating because she dual attacks when somebody S1s. And then every 4 times he gets attacked, he's going to activate his attack. And then after he attacks 3 times, he'll one-shot everybody. So you have 12 attacks to kill him, pretty much. I would just hide Friendship 10, start putting in some units. Like, I could probably do this and it would be okay, just because Flan is so good. One more thing is that you can use your growth artifacts here. This account only has the EXP one, but if you have friendship artifacts, you can use them. The EXP isn't really that much, to be honest, just because, yeah, this stage just does not give a lot of EXP, but it's better than nothing. If you only have like 2 friendship artifacts or something, you might as well fill out other slots with EXP boosters. But let's just go ahead and take a look at the run. So yeah, somebody like Flan kind of just destroys the stage. If you're like worried about like whether or not you can clear with like, I guess free-to-play units is the word. I don't even know what I have geared on this account. I'm just gonna put in like 4 units. We're gonna put in Sirmia. I think Sirmia is geared. Let's just put in Bene. Like this would work fine, probably. I don't even know if everybody here is geared. Oh, you probably don't want to use Earth units. A little bit awkward having Earth units in there because you have a chance to miss that just do no damage. So that killed in 9 hits, it's fine. You could put Sigrid in, would probably be really good. And you can also use your quick battles after your first one. Like, just, you have your daily quick battles, you can just use them up. Let's go ahead and do our 12 rolls in the chest as well. Lesser charms. Greater, greater. So we didn't get any mod gem boxes, unfortunately, but we still got a ton of charms. And like I said, the expected like general value from these is just really, really good. This is definitely worth your energy